Did any of you see the Delle Donne situation? Did any of you guys see the Elena Delle Donne situation last night? So Elena Delle Donne comes out and is part of the Washington Mystics trio. That one. Shout out to the high school hooper. Hitting everything. And she hit all the big shots and Elena Delle Donne hardly missed. But Elena Delle Donne was asked about coming back to play, and this is what she said. She said on a potential WNBA comeback, we think people are going to try sign you after this performance. Any chance of a comeback? I got to work on my stamina. My second round was nearly as good as the first, but y'all know we're champs. I'll take it. That wasn't a no. It wasn't a no, but it was not a yes. And like, Delle Donne's still, like, she's still a player. Like, her body, if she wants to, she's coming in at 600, 700K a year. Like, we forget when it comes to these players that, like, they're not ultra rich. And, like, Elena Delle Donne is someone home in Delaware, like, gave up ball for a year, refused to play at UConn. Like, there's a lot of things when it comes to Elena Delle Donne. But, like, if you look at even her last season, she's averaged 19.5 points per game for her career, but she averaged 17 points per game in 2023. 17 points per game. And by the way, these Washington Mystics were no slouch. They were one game off beating. Like, if you look here, she averaged only 11 points per game in 2023, but still, they almost beat the New York Liberty with Stewie, Jonquel, Sloot. They almost beat that team. That's the last thing she did, was being part of that Washington Mystics team. And I'm sorry, there are 15 teams. If Elena Delle Donne is considering coming back, there are 15 teams that would sign Elena Delle Donne. Like, people being like, oh yeah, you know, the Indiana Fever should sign Delle Donne. Fuck yeah, they should. If Elena Delle Donne's willing to play for the Fever, of course she should sign for the Fever. There are 15 teams that, if they have the opportunity to sign Elena Delle Donne, will sign Elena Delle Donne. It is as simple as that. There are 15 teams that, if they have the opportunity to sign her, are going to sign her. And my whole thing is that there is a chance. If it wasn't for the new CBA, I would say, like, no. There is no chance at all of Elena Delle Donne ever coming back. She can make $600K a year to play for one more year. And she's 36. It's not that she's incredibly old. She was in the same draft class as Brittany Griner. She was the rookie of the year. And her body is broken. But, like, she's 6'5". There's no way she couldn't walk in and be better Katie Lou Samuelson, who is making pretty decent money this year. And all she has to do is, if she rocks up for the playoffs this year, if she just gets herself back in shape, or not even rocks up for the playoffs, if she rocks up in August, signs for a team, and then there's the World Cup break. So what? Everybody is gone for the World Cup break. You can spend that time getting back into shape. Spend that time getting the stamina up, and you can go and play. What are the odds of this happening? Kind of low. Kind of low. I don't think that Elena Delle Donne's coming back, but if Delle Donne does come back, she could be a key contributor. Where do I think she's most likely to go if she does? Vegas. I think Vegas, she comes in and is a much, and basically is the vet for Justine Bissot. You bring her in this year. Bissot's not going to be getting burned in the playoffs this year. Like we know this. We realistically know this. Bissot is a long-term project. She did say she has knee problems right now. Fuck it. There's 600,000 reasons to play for 4 months next year. There is 600,000 reasons. And that's what I think the going rate would be Elena Delle Donne if she plays. Like, in 2024, she refused to play for the Washington Mystics. She refused to play for them. She was healthy. She just basically, they courted her and she said, I want to leave. They didn't get a trade package they wanted for her. So she just didn't play for a year. It's very different turning down 200K than turning down 600K. And to say, oh yeah, you know, she's done. Tiff Hayes came out of retirement too. Tiffany Hayes retired as well. I'm pretty sure Tina Charles retired at one stage and came back. Obviously she's done now. But like, I don't think it's out of the realm of possibility. I really, really don't think it's out of the realm of possibility that she comes back. And she might be the first active player to already be in the Hall of Fame. When did Nancy Lieberman get into the Hall of Fame? Because I know she played a game in 2008. But like, if Delle Donne rocks up to the Las Vegas Aces, they become legit title contenders. Still. Like, they are still, like, they become legit. I know they're still title contenders right now, but I'm like, I don't think they're going to win a title. If we're being honest, I really don't think they're going to win a title. But if you give them Elena Delle Donne to replace Stephanie Talbot in that starting five, even this current version of Elena Delle Donne, again, this current version of Delle Donne is going to give you more than Steph Talbot, is going to give you more than Katie Lou, is going to give you more than Beck Allen. Like, these are all players in rotations for, well, minus Katie Lou, are in rotations for contenders. Like, she would be in a rotation for any team she wants to. And again, at 6'5", she probably has the IQ to play at that power forward position. And I don't know. I'm trying to talk myself into it. At the end of the day, it's unlikely. It is very, very unlikely that she comes back. But if she does, whatever team she signs for is getting a gem.